From Hollywood, it is the Newlyweds game. And here are today's newlyweds. This couple exchanged their vows 4 months ago, Natasha and Ricky Hockey. Our next couple tied the knot 10 months ago, Denise and Daryl Johnson. This couple walked down the aisle 16 months ago, Jamie and Matt Graham. And our final couple traded rings 13 months ago, Lisa and Greg Crane. And now, here is the star of the Newlywed game, Bob Eubanks. Hello, everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining us today. Are you guys ready to play this show? Then you know what let us do. Let us send the wives off to our soundproof area and I will ask the guys some questions. Ladies, if you would, please. And remember, gentlemen, in round 1, I will be asking you some 5-point questions. You will be answering these questions as you predict your wife will answer the same question when she returns. If her answer matches your prediction, you then get 5 points. And also remember that each correct prediction brings you that much closer to that fabulous second honeymoon. So, guys, if you are ready, the ladies are gone, here is your first question. Here we go. Gentlemen, what happened the last time your wife will say she looked at you and either thought or said the word, duh? What happened here? Let us start with you, Greg. If I needed to start working out. Oh, you said, do I need to work out? Do you think I need to start working out? Yeah, she definitely said, duh. So she thinks you are skinny and scrawny. No, definitely not scrawny. But skinny. Complete the opposite. Oh, fat. A little bit fat. I got you. Is that why you wear your shirt tail out? Yeah, you know, it is something long. Covering up that huge stomach of yours. Daryl, what happened? When I clean up the house. What do you mean? I half clean it. Oh, you half clean it. She looked at you with, duh. So you said, well, I clean the house. I got it. Okay, Ricky. How about when we leave the house and we check if the garage door is closed? And for no reason at all, she said, garage door closed. So garage door closed. Duh. Matt. I would say stop eating fast food, because I eat fast food. So you said, I am going to stop eating fast food, and she said, duh, you should. Definitely. Okay, thank you guys for getting through a very confusing question. That is all right. Next question, gentlemen. Who will your wife say has a higher IQ, you or her? Who will she say Daryl has a higher IQ, you or her? Me. Is it true? Yeah. So you are smarter than she is? Yes. Is she dumb? Nah. Ah, okay. Ricky. Me. You have a higher IQ. Are you sure? Yep, 100% sure. After that answer, I am not really sure about that. Matt. My wife. Your wife has a higher IQ. There is a man that wants to go home with somebody. Okay. What do you think, Greg? Me. Oh, me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am the direction king. I am the on-time king. You are basically the boss, the guy that leads the party. Exactly. I can tell that, okay. Next question, gentlemen. What specifically will your wife say are the 2 things that are most wrong with one or both of her feet? What are the 2 things that are most wrong, Rick, with one or both of her feet? Her toes. That is 1. Her heels. Let us go back to the IQ question. I know you got it wrong. So, what is wrong with her toes? They are like, one kind of crosses over, and they are, like, white, and their toenails are not really nice. And her heels are all rough. So, you are giving me several answers here. So, the 2 things that are wrong with both of her feet. Yep. Thank you. Toes. Okay. Yep. Help me out here, Matt. 2 things that are wrong with one or both of her feet. I would say her toes and the rest of the foot. Her toes are, like, short and stubby. She has got stubby toes, okay. She has got real short, stubby toes, and then the foot is, like, long. She has got a long foot. She has got the long foot, and then, like, no toe. So, it almost looks like a hoof. Like, God just had this afterthought, and said, let us put toes on that big, long thing. Yeah. I get you. Greg. Her toes being too long. Her toes are too long. Too long. Yeah. Just kind of got that, like, that twisty, curvy thing on the middle toe, like, longer than the big toe. That is a sign of intelligence, by the way. It is. It is. I got it. And then her toenails. What about her toenails? Just being gnarled, laying in bed, scratching to get your leg. Yeah, okay, good. This is a really great question. Daryl. Her toes. She has got, What is the matter with her toes? Them bunion things all over. Okay, that is one thing. And then her heels. What about her heels? It would be crusty. She would be shaving them. Oh, yeah. Oh. Is not this fun, though? All right, we will be right back to reunite these duly wedged. We will see how well our husbands have predicted. Otherwise, we will see you right after these messages. Hut. It is rank and file. Salute. Game show style. Buzzer honors vets. No fresh match games. And Family Feud military episodes. Wow. November 11th on Buzzer. At ease, soldier. There is a lot of flag waving out there. And let us play. And welcome back, everybody. We are glad you could join us today. And, gentlemen, we have recorded your predictions on cards and now have them in front of you. Each time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you get 5 points. And please keep in mind that it is the one couple with the most points at the end of the show that wins a fabulous second honeymoon. Ladies, we are glad you came back. Yeah. Yes, yes. First question, ladies, for 5 points. Tell me, what happened the last time you looked at your husband and either thought or said the word, duh? What happened, Jamie? Oh, gosh. What did he do? You looked at him and went, duh. I looked at him. I am pregnant, and I said, I do not feel good. I feel like I have morning sickness. And he said, duh, it is probably just the flu. No, you know what? No, this is reverse, unless he is pregnant. You looked at him and said, duh. Oh, God. I do not. I wonder if your baby is going to have his hair. You are wearing that. Pardon me. You are wearing that. You are wearing that. Okay. Matt said that what happened was, this is a very confusing question. He said he was going to stop eating fast foods, and you said, duh. Oh, yeah. You are right. I know. That was hard. Will your baby have his hair, do you think? Hey, what is wrong with my hair? No kidding. Natasha, what happened? We are on our way here, and he told me the street we were supposed to be looking for, and he turns down the wrong street, and I told him 50 times before he turned down it, that was the wrong street, he said, and then we get down there, and he goes, where is it at? I said, duh. We are turning down the wrong street. I told you that 50 times. Ricky, you married Dr. Roadmap, did you not? Yeah, Thomas Guide. Yeah, Thomas Guide. All right. He said what happened was, the garage door closed. Oh, my God. That was for me, for them. I wish we had time to figure that out, but we really do not, do we, folks? Yeah. Denise, what happened? We was in the kitchen, and he was cooking something like some type of casserole or something, and he was asking me a question. I was like, hello. You know, this is the way you do it. Daryl said what happened the last time you said, duh, was that he cleaned up the house only halfway, and you said, duh. Oh, yeah, that is about right, yes. Lisa. Well, usually it is when Greg is looking for something. Greg, it is right there. Where, honey? Oh, right there. Move your hand over 2 inches. Right there, okay. We are not talking about your sex life here, are we? No. Okay. I was just curious. I want to get that straight. Greg predicted you would say what happened was that he asked if he needed to work out, and you said, duh. Do you ever? I could do it again. Next question, ladies. This should not be too hard for you. Ladies, who has a higher IQ, you or your husband? Natasha, who has a higher IQ, you or him? Definitely my husband. He has a higher IQ. Yeah. Are you sure? Yeah. Just the answer to the last one. The garage door answer. You are telling me that he has a higher IQ. Yeah. Ricky predicted you would say that he does. Yeah, okay. Denise. I do. Atta girl. Daryl said definitely that he does. Swing it. Well, I do. Excuse me. I am a smartass, you know. All right, let me get this straight, Daryl. So you are smarter than she is that it? Yes, right. I see. In what way? And you are the boss of the family, right? Right. And you clean the house. Halfway. And you do the cooking. Right. Right. So you basically do everything. Right. That makes you smarter. Lisa. Who has a higher IQ, Liz? I hate to admit it, Greg does. Greg does. He predicted you would say definitely he does. Damien. Hands down, I have the highest IQ. You have the highest IQ. He said hands down, she does. Yeah, okay. Next question, ladies. Tell me what specific animal you have. Specifically, would you say are the two things that are most wrong with one or both of your feet? Denise, two things that are most wrong with one or both of your feet. Yeah, what do you think the boss said? You said what is wrong with my feet? Yeah, the two things wrong with one or both of your feet. Oh, well, I have bunions on my feet. Okay, that is one thing. What else? And what else wrong with? Yeah. Oh, I cannot imagine what is wrong. I have bunions. Yeah. And I have flat feet. Flat feet, okay. Daryl predicted that you have a card for me, please. You have got bunions, but you have got crusty heels, he said. Boy, you really are the boss, are you not? Do not hit me, honey, do not hit me, honey. Lisa. Two things wrong, yeah. Hurry, please. Rough feet and. You got rough feet and what else? Long toenails. Long toenails, all right. He predicted that you have got your toes are too long and your nails are gnarly. Boy, I wish we had time to look at all these, but we really do not. Jamie, two things. Two things. Yeah. My second toe is longer than my first one. Okay, your second toe is longer than your first one. That is a sign of intelligence, by the way. That is right. And the next thing is. And probably they would maybe be too big. Your feet are too big, all right. Matt said the two things wrong is that you have short toes and long feet. Short toes. I have short toes. And they flip like that long. He said you have got little stubby things hooked to long feet. That is what he said, little stubby dudes right there. Yeah, Natasha, two things. He is going to say crusty heels. Crusty heels. And probably like crusty toenails. Oh, good. Fine, that is why you are wearing open-toed shoes, I see. Ricky said two things wrong. You have got crossed toes and bad heels. Crossed toes. Yeah, crossed toes, he said. We will be right back with the wives to see how well they predict what their husbands will say right after these messages. All right, everybody. Ladies, your husbands are all secluded off stage. It is your turn to predict what they will say, and remember each of these questions will now be worth 10 points because the girls are smarter than the guys. Ladies, more and more men are using makeup these days. Which one of your husband's features will he say could stand to be enhanced and improved? Would that be his lips, his cheeks, or his eyes? Which one of those features could stand to be improved, Denise? His lips, his cheeks, or his eyes? I say his lips. His lips. He does not wear makeup, does he? No, he does not. Okay. Natasha. I will have to say his eyes. His eyes could stand to be improved a little bit. Okay, Jamie. His eyes, definitely. When he smiles, they squint. He has squinty eyes. Squinty eyes. Okay, Lisa. His eyes, because I always try to put mascara on him because he has beautiful blue eyes, and his eyelashes. Does he wear mascara? No, he does not. I try to make them, but. Yeah. He has blonde eyelashes. Oh, he had blonde hair, too. Next question, ladies. Will your husband say his deodorant does or does not always work? Natasha. No, Definitely not. No, yeah. Home from work, and get in there and do that deodorant shower thing you do. Yeah, best to take the shower before you put the deodorant. Yeah, but, you know. Jamie. Definitely not. It does not, no. Scented does not even work all the time. What? Scented does not always work. Really? Oh, phew, smelly little guy. Lisa. Yes, it works. It works. I buy it, so it works. Okay. I am not sure. All right, Natasha. Denise. No. No. Oh, Stinky, we call him, right? No, yes. 25-point bonus question, ladies. Which of these 3 basic traffic light colors will your husband say is his favorite when it comes to bell peppers? Which of the 3 basic traffic light colors will your husband say is his favorite when it comes to bell peppers? Lisa. Red. Red. Denise. Green. Green. Natasha. Green. Green. Jamie. Red. Red. Ladies, thank you very much. We will be back with the husbands to compare answers on the Newlywed Game right after these messages. Hey, you are watching the Newlywed Game with me, Bob Eubanks. Stay tuned. And welcome back, everybody. All right, 3 of our couples have 5 points. Couple number 3, the guy who is the boss, Daryl, he has no points. But we have lots of time for you to catch up, big guy. Here we go. Here is our first question for 10 points. You ready for it? Gentlemen, more and more men are using makeup these days. Tell me which one of your features could stand to be enhanced and improved. Would that be your eyes, your lips, or your cheeks? Ricky. What is the matter with your cheeks, man? I do not know. Just one to pick. No particular answer. Just one to pick. Cheeks. It is tough being perfect, is it not? Yeah. Yeah, all right. She said your eyes need help. Cheeks. Who cares about cheeks? Yeah, who cares about cheeks? We do not need to enhance the cheekbones. Yeah. Eyes, eyes. Let us see if Daryl can pick up 10 points here. Daryl, I know this is difficult. It is tough to improve upon perfection, I know. Right. But which one did she say could be improved? Your eyes, your lips, or your cheeks? I guess my lips. Your lips, all right. She said it is your lips. Yeah, all right. You have gone from last to first place. This is how it works. You are the smartest guy in the room. Well, Greg, she said all 3, but I pinned her down to 1. I am going to say my cheeks. Your cheeks. No, you know what she said. She said it is your eyes. All right. Greg, I was trying to make you put mascara on. You know, did you give enough attention to me? You know, she told us that you wear mascara. Is that correct? You know, I got my side. I wish he would wear mascara. Do you wear makeup? No. Do you have makeup on today? I do. That is what I thought. Matt. I would say my eyes. Your eyes, all right. She said it definitely is your eyes. Yeah. Next question, gentlemen. Gentlemen, tell me, would you say your deodorant does or does not always work? Hey, Daryl, does your deodorant or does it not always work? It works sometimes. I know, but does it or does it not always work? Does not always work. Does not always work, all right. She predicted you would say, it does not always work. Yeah, okay. I am moving up. You are now back in first place. That will work. Way to go. What do you think, Greg? Normally, I am a pretty great smelling guy, Bob. But I am going to say it does not always work. Does not always work. She said, yeah, yours always works. What? Greg. I thought it always works. What is wrong with you? I would go with a guy that deodorant did not work. Why not? Denise does. That is why we came to find. Matt. Does not. Does not. She said, does not. Woo-hoo. See there, Lisa. Jamie does, too. You see. What do you think, Ricky? Oh, you get used to it. I would say, Bob, after a long day, I do not have that fresh feeling, so I would say, does not work. Does not, all right. She said, does not. You got it, okay. Before we get to our 25-point bonus question, let us see where our winning couple will be going on their second honeymoon. Kramer. You are going to Jamaica. You will stay at the Wyndham Rose Hall Golf and Beach Resort just outside of Montego Bay. Rose Hall offers championship golf, tennis, water sports, and a private white sand beach. Wyndham Rose Hall, the jewel of Jamaica. It is the perfect place for newlyweds. Back to you, Bob. Thank you, John, very much. All right, gentlemen, here it is, your 25-point bonus question. Somebody is going to Jamaica, man. We will see who it is. Which of the 3 basic traffic light colors is your favorite when it comes to bell peppers? Would that be red, yellow, or green? Let us go first to couple number 4. Greg and Lisa, you have 5. 25 would give you 30. If you get it right, you will be in first place. If you miss it, you go home in last place. Green. Green. She said red. Ah. I told you, man. Couple number 2, Ricky and Natasha, you have 15, 25, we give you 40. Couple number 3, take over the lead with the correct answer. I am going to have to say yellow. Yellow, she said for sure. Card for me, please. Green. Green. Very yellow. All right, couple number 3, Daryl and Denise, you have 20. 25 would give you 45. Daryl, if you get it right, you will zoom into first place. Red. Red. She said. She said. She said green. Couple number 1, Matt and Jamie, 25. 25 gives you 50. Matt, what is your answer? Yellow. Yellow. Red. Red. She said red. Red. But it does not matter, you guys have 25 points. You are going to Jamaica. Well, congratulations to Matt and Jamie. Thanks to all of our couples. Thank you for being such good sports. And thank you at home. I am Bob Eubanks. Hey, we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.